Hi, friends of Jerusalem. We start our sixth episode. We are going to visit the Muslim quarter, part of the Via Dolorosa, the Way of the Cross, and the Christian quarter. As I promised in the previous chapter, we will enter this tunnel behind me and get out straight to the Muslim quarter. Welcome back to Jerusalem. We will get in between arches to have a coffee before we keep on traveling. This is a very nice place to make a break for lunch or for coffee. They have a lower floor, very nice. Usually you have 8 chairs, but because the COVID-19, they limited to 4. The Muslim quarter is the oldest and the biggest in the old city. You have to remember when I say that the Muslim quarter, it doesn't mean that it's only for Muslims, but the majority is Muslim. The buildings are from the Mamluk time, 13th century up to 17. Here we can see a fountain from that time, from the Mamluk time. We also see some shops are open. It's an optimistic day. You can see that the entrances to the houses, the shops, are pretty low. This is, for example, here. It's not standard. This is a strategy to protect themselves from attacks. Look at this balcony. How beautiful. Not only the entrance is low, but also you don't get straight to the house. You first have to go upstairs, go around, and then, only then you will get to the entrance of the house. You can see monitors all over, cameras all over the whole city. This is so people can feel safe when they walk around. All the old city is with cameras, monitorized with cameras. We can see another fountain from the Mamluk time with the policemen in the front of it. Okay, we're getting close to the part we're going to join the Way of the Cross, Via Dolorosa. As I told you, even in the Muslim Quarter, we can see Israeli flags, meaning that also Jews are around here. If we keep on straight, we would get to Damascus Gate, all the way straight. But if at the first corner we turn to the right, we will get to Lions Gate. But instead of that, we're going to join the Way of the Cross, as I told you, starting from the 5th station. And up the hill until we get to the Christian Quarter and the Holy Sepulchre, where we will end this episode. We arrived to the 6th station of the Way of the Cross. Usually we have at each station a church. In this case belongs to the Greek Catholics. At the 7th station, we have a very special information. At the 7th station today ends the Muslim Quarter and starts the Christian Quarter. And in Jesus' time, this was the end of the city, because as we learned before, Jews should be buried outside the walls. So all the rest of the stations of the Passion of Christ will be in the Christian Quarter from the 8th to the 14th. And all of them are out the city in Jesus' time. This is the Christian Quarter. It's less touristic, more for local needs. Here we have all kinds of halva. Very soon we will be arriving to the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. As you can see, this quarter is much more open and not that crowded. This is Souk Avtimus from Crusades time. Usually this is the restaurant street in the Christian Quarter. And here we got to the last point of our episode, the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, where we can find the last 5 stations of the Way of the Cross. And this is the main place for the Christians, since here Jesus died and was buried and revived 3 days later. We are in front of a crusade building. This building is from 1149. But the first one was in the Byzantine time, built by Helena, Queen Helena, that is Constantine's mother, in the 4th century. We are inside. If you go upstairs, you get to the Golgotha, where he was hung on the cross. In this stone, he was prepared for burial. and to the left we will get to the place of the burial and the resurrection, that is this building we see in front of us. Usually you have lines that get to the entrance of people waiting to get in. It's a very nice place. Well, guys, we got to the end of this 5th episode. Next one, we're going to visit outside the walls. With this, we finish the old city. I hope you enjoyed and you had a great time. And thanks again to Maya and Sharon for hosting me in Israeli Box channel. See you next week, same time. Bye-bye.